Hey everyone, welcome to Mimi's Chalking Creations. I'm coming on a bit early tonight. There is a live paint pouring class that I want to take at 9:30. Um, so I wasn't sure this would take only a half an hour. I think I probably could have got it done in time, but I didn't want to have to hurry it. So coming on a little early. I hope it doesn't mess anybody up. What we're going to do tonight is we're going to ink a shirt with our Autism stencil that just came in. Now this is brand new. I have never opened it. But I don't have to do any cutting of it or anything because it's all one piece. Smell of a new stencil. I do want to put on the back, which the name of this stencil. Yeah. I had to make sure that that's all it was. And then I also write that this is the back so people don't switch it around. So what we're going to do is we're going to ink this on a shirt. And I thought I would do it on a gray shirt because then the colors will really pop, I think. Now, I don't have an ink pad, an ink board, but I find that plastic or vinyl placemats work really well, and all I do is spray them with some repositional tack, and then it holds my shirt in place. You know what? I forgot to spray the board because I how come that's not tacky? Excuse me while I spray the board. I went to spray it at one point and then I got sidetracked. Okay, now I've sprayed the board. And they also wash off really easily with a Clorox wipe. So if you don't have a board, I highly recommend the placemats. I went to the dollar store and bought a bunch of them. And some I leave whole and some I cut in small pieces for the baby onesies and some I cut in half for the kids' shirts. You know, when you're only paying $1, you can cut them all up. It doesn't really matter as long as you have the size of your stencil. Let me just make sure I have that laying flat everywhere. Pull out my stencil. Now this is a new stencil, like I said, but because it's going on material, I am not going to fuzz it. But what I do is I make a little crease in my stencil. It doesn't hurt anything. Just barely even shows up. But that way, like especially on this shirt, it's a V-neck. I can center it perfectly with that V. And that way it's even. Now let me hold it up and just make sure I didn't get like the bottom. See, I did. I got the bottom a little bit to the side of where we want it to be. So I'm just going to raise that up. And now let's check it. Yeah, I think that's straight across now. So we're all set there. Okay. So let me roll up my sleeves. Last night that caused a problem. When you guys pop on, whether it's a replay or not, can you let me know if you're getting notifications? Because I don't seem to see that people are getting notifications until after the fact. So let me know if you get them saying I'm live. Okay, so I think I want to do the color on here. So like do red here and then red down here. I don't know, do I want to do red across? Do the words all in different colors. Well, we're going to start with blue. So let's decide where the blue is going to go. And these may not be the exact colors they should be, but I don't have the right. That's not even the blue I want. I think I have a brighter blue. Let's check it out. And maybe I don't. No, I guess. I have a darker blue. It's supposed to be a bright blue. But I have a light blue and a tealish blue and a greenish blue. Well, I want to use this color, so I'm going to open this up and see if I can do it without making a royal mess. That's the one thing I don't like, is I don't like the foil on our paints, especially the inks, because they make so much mess getting them off. And I'm just going to give this a stir, because it's been in shipment. And then I'm going to try to get the ink off of my fingers. So that I don't spread it all over this gray shirt. Now I have blue fingernails. Oh well. Okay, so let's do a blue puzzle piece. I want this to be really bright and cheery. So I'm going to do it nice and colorful. So we got 4 colors, 1, 2. So let's put another blue one down here, because I believe blue is the predominant. Color, correct me if I'm wrong. It would not be the first time I was wrong. And it will not be the last. Okay, so then I'm going to just do a blue totally right here in the middle. I think this saying is really nice. Always unique, totally intelligent, sometimes mysterious. Okay, so there's the blue for now. So I'm going to cover that up so I don't get it on something. Now let's do the red. Like I said, these colors are not exactly what they're supposed to be, I'm sure. But they're the closest thing I have to what they could be. So in this one, I'm going to put always in red. And then I'm going to do one down here in red as well. So we're doing two of the words in red. If you like what you see, please share. Help me build my following. Say hi when you pop on so I know you're here. I can see somebody's here, but it doesn't tell me who. For my new followers, I do 3 different types of workshops. Make and takes, whatever you want to call them. And I can do those online or in person. But I do a beginner class for children. It's a children's class. And they make a magnet or an ornament, whichever they choose. Excuse me. And I teach them the basics of chalk, paste, and how to care for their stencils and stuff. But they get to go home with a finished product as well. And then I got to think here for a second. I think I'll do this one in yellow too. Then I do a beginner's class where you will also go home with your finished product, but it's a 1 or 2 color, quite easy stencil. And I teach you how to care for your stencils and your paste so that you get tons of use out of it. All of our stencils are reusable 6 to 8 times if they're cared for properly. So it's really, really important that you care for your stencils. So in the introductory class, I teach that. And then I have a more advanced class, and that is where I would teach you the different techniques, how to hot mask, ombre, blend colors, layering, all kinds of different things. And that's done in the advanced class. Like I said, all of these can be done in person or over the internet. If it's something you're interested in, just hashtag book below and I'll get in touch and find out what best suits you and your friends. I also do one-on-one. If you don't want to get a bunch of friends together, but you really want to learn how to do it, I messed that one up because look, the same color is right beside the same color. Oh, well. Nobody's perfect, right? As you can see, this is very easy to do. My grandkids love to chalk. My 3-year-old granddaughter's even done it. So don't be afraid. But let me know if it's something that you'd like to do. Also, I'm running some specials right now in my craft group because that's where we talk about money issues over there. So if you like to find out the specials, make sure you're a member of my craft group. Hang on, guys. Now, when you take this off, you work toward the middle. You do not want to pull it from corner to corner. You will ruin your stencil. Oh, that's really pretty. I'm loving that. Let me just get this in water here. There. I like that, guys. What do you think? It's pretty, huh? Let me see if I can make sure I don't have any ink on my hands. Turn it around and show you the front view. Anyways, I forgot what I was talking about. It came out nice. I like it. See? Now this I'm going to hang to dry. And once it's dry, you heat set it. I have a heat press, but if you don't have a heat press, you can use your iron and you do it at about 350 degrees for 4 minutes on each side. And that will make it permanent. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, in my craft group. So it's Mimi's Craft Basket, but you will find the link to it in the comments below. There's a link to all of my groups, all of my stuff. If you really love what you see and you'd like to join my team, there's a link for that too, to my opportunity group and or my website. Everything that you see me make, I can do special orders for you. Just let me know and we can work that out. And like this will go into my boutique. So this one's for sale now, but I can also make special orders. Okay, guys, I'm going to go try to, oh, it wasn't too long. I'm going to go try to clean up my stencil and get ready for the live. I'll be back here, I hope, tomorrow night. But if not, don't forget to catch me Sunday night at Mimi's Craft Basket. And we're making sock penguins over there. So I hope you join me. Have a great night, everyone. Bye-bye.